It's day 80. Well, City Hall likes us. So that's a start. Kind of want the Mafia to like me right now. Janice. No. Yes, that's a good one. No. Oh, oh. The catalogue has new stuff. Get out of my way. Let me see this catalogue. Chopin. No. I don't need Chopin. Oh, I can get Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake in December, but I can get Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake. But for now, let's just stick with what we know. Hey, we got Mark Fistbach back. Screw it. Go for Dutch.
In progress.
A middle school student locked herself in the chemistry teacher's office and is loudly threatening to mix a lethal cocktail and drink it. The teachers are afraid to break down the door and report the girl has shown unstable behavior in the past. According to one of the girl's classmates, I think someone broke her heart, but I don't know the details. Let's go deal with that. Shift B actually has the better cops, it's just there are less of them. Okay, offender caught.
In progress. 1310 in progress.
A saleswoman at a clothing store called in to report a thief. A girl exited the dressing room wearing 4 t-shirts and made quickly for the exit. The scanner at the store entrance sounded its alarm, but the thief managed to slip through. Millsap, why are you always tired? A cashier started flirting with a customer, asking her to show him her ID, or wouldn't sell her a bottle of wine. He then called the police, insisting that it must be a fake ID. That will be false alarm. But let's send out cops anyway. I have 7 cops on call, plus the SWAT and paddy wagons, so how hard can it be? False alarm? Yep. Alright. The theft, we're making progress. Let me... Details. This one. That looks right. Oh well. Hang on, unless I think I know how to order it. Give me a second. No. Okay. Okay, this one. That one. Okay, we are one frame off that one. This one. This one I want to. Give me a quick. Hang on, actually, because I think we actually have the right ones. I reckon he might have done that at the end. Maybe he did that afterwards. Okay, well.
9 custody in progress.
3-armed men attempt to rob a pawn shop. The security system is too much for them. Doors are all locked and they stand trapped inside, threatening to kill the owner unless they're released. Charming. Let's look over these investigations, because the ones I have archived. Let's try that one. Let's reopen it. So, come off that case, will you? Give me this. No, the double. Give me the double homicide. See if you can't clean that one up a bit more.
911 in progress.
Several hospital patients complain they lost valuables and money. Go check it
9
out.
custody in progress.
A van approached the bank just as it was closing. 3 masked men jumped out, quickly opened the door and disappeared inside. Witness Betty Davis immediately called the police. She thought the criminals might be armed, but she wasn't sure. I don't have too many experienced cops, but I do have SWAT. So they can do.
9 custody complete.
Okay, the armed robbery. The pawn shop vendor was caught. Nice work.
214 in progress.
A couple of elderly men sitting on the bar playing strip poker. Okay. Well, we can handle that. As soon as I get some cops available. Oh.
Trying to raise T1, Sergeant Hotspot.
I don't have anyone. You gotta
9 custody.
pull it off.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Nice! You did actually pull it off. One of the victims said she also saw an old janitor quietly rummaging through the ward. Search his closet. Hold it right there.
911.
So alright, we're about to get the 2 old guys playing strip poker. Let's send Jorgensen, let's send Powers, let's send Gardner and Subaki. Can you guys handle that, please?
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation.
So just cut down the bench, turns his bare ass towards the playground, shouts, "Ha, I won." Throw a coat on him and arrest him.
14 complete.
Double homicide, nothing new. Robbery, nothing new. Homicide, nope. Theft, that's got something. Still, I need a fresh set of eyes. We'll see. Oh, finally got a cutscene.
Boyd.
I don't have much time, so listen close. We got him, Jack. The dentist is in our custody.
Wow. Congratulations, Ethan.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure if it's our guy. But she's definitely the one who committed the murders in Freeburg. And it's a young woman.
Wait a second, did you...
A very large, very strong woman. What? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jack, I gotta go. We've got a briefing. But, something's not right, Jack. Someone's leading us around by the nose. We'll talk later, okay?
I'd almost forgotten the feeling. The feeling you get when you stay on the sidelines during a major bust. But I don't think I'll be out of the game for long. Palmer had nothing to do with this. The dentist, whoever he is, was a gift box meant for me. It just got delivered to the wrong address. And I've got a hunch who packed the box.
I have no idea what any of that means. Dressed in blood film banned. Local theatres for excessive cruelty. City Hall's still happy with us, so maybe we'll get the stuff we asked for. Oh shit. You are kidding me. What? 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 Did I screw up? Did I not? Did I just get killed by the mafia? Well. Right, can I track it back? What happens if I resume here? Huh.
Yeah, a box of Caesars.
With that outfit, I could see you coming a mile away, Mr. Boyd.
Ah, Mr. Chaffee. Knowing your love of theatrics, I was afraid you'd keep the mystery surrounding the dentist going for at least another day or two.
What could you mean, Mr. Boyd? Well, it's true. Robespierre does have a passion for mystery and the dramatic. But there's no need to confuse the actor with his character. For you, I'll play the hurried businessman who likes to cut to the chase. That's not quite me either, but though this mask I wear is quite a burden, I have long grown used to it. Besides, I don't want to distract you from your 180-day quest, not for a second longer than necessary. My, is half your time already up? You simply cannot imagine, Mr. Boyd, the painstaking work I've done to cultivate this maniac image. I turn to such literature the likes of which I wish I never knew. If our law enforcement agencies possessed even the slightest aesthetic sense, they would have instantly seen the game for what it was. And the postcards, what can I say?
And if the real dentist turned up again at the wrong moment? I don't imagine lunatics take kindly to imposters.
The dentist died of a heart attack last spring while he was sunbathing on the beach. I discovered this quite by accident, from a university friend, a therapist. It was he who convinced the dentist to stop killing, by the way.
Why the murders? Obviously they'd all been raped by Rogers. It would have been much easier to just get them to talk.
Mr. Boyd, the last thing I want is to appear a brutish butcher. I spent enough time on these women to know they were no use to me alive. Not sure if I should be ashamed to say it, but Stuart Rogers far surpasses me in his ability to intimidate people. Apparently, such things only come with experience. But murder? For that I truly do feel ashamed. It's a burden I shall have to bear for the rest of my days. But sadly, it's not my greatest shame.
What could be more shameful? To frame an innocent woman for such terrible crimes?
What? Are you unhappy with a woman cast as the serial killer? Firstly, I'd say dear Jordan adds a certain grace to the whole sordid story. And second, of all the people I hold in my debt, she's the strongest. And not just physically. Third, she had good reason to settle her debt with me as quickly as possible. Without going into details, I'll just say that she's a very, very caring mother. Do these taste good? Had we met earlier, Mr. Boyd, I would have shown you a far more refined pleasure, one without such an unpleasant smell.
I'm afraid to even imagine what you count as pleasures, Mr. Chaffee. Fountains of blood in the city square?
Mr. Boyd, you're not listening to me at all. I didn't take any enjoyment from the killings. Everything I've done was of strict necessity. I couldn't make Jordan kill all the women that Rogers raped. That would have been excessive. If I had made her kill them all, you'd be rather upset, no?
I can't say I fully understand your plan, Mr. Chaffee, but you've given me more than enough reasons to arrest you.
Yes, but allow me to counter them with one good reason not to.
A steakhouse. A steakhouse. Ignoring the fact that I just got shot, which is interesting. I think it may have been sand.
I think you mentioned you dined here once?
Yes, not the best restaurant in town.
And maybe you're just not familiar with the full range of our services. When I inherited this tasteless place from my father, I knew I could never make it into an exquisite restaurant. Instead, I accentuated the atrocity of it all, an aesthetic of a different kind. Now I even live here. To me, this complex is like a microcosm of Freeburg. But we're not here to talk about that. At school, I read a French novel whose name doesn't need mentioning, and I read many amazing things. It seems that in Paris, just before the Revolution, certain places were quite popular. People of wealth and taste visited from the city, shed their luxurious coats, peeled off their white gloves, and with the help of the local farmer, they brutally stabbed a hole in a bull and decorated themselves with the splattering blood as they prepared a large piece of meat for the fire. In the bull's suffering, these effeminate aristocrats found a perverse sort of pleasure. Now I make these pleasures available to the people of Freeburg. I will be honest with you. People who pursue such cruelty truly are crazy. But what is interesting? The best steaks are cut from the tender meat of young bulls. 11 months is just right, beautiful, healthy, full of strength. But these wealthy degenerates who pay $7,000, so our experts will show them where to plunge the blade for maximum effect. Even they don't have the spirit to slaughter the young bull. The thought never enters their minds. They look into the eyes of the healthy animal, bursting with energy, and they quickly shuffle past. As if by instinct, they are drawn to the old, weary, fading bulls. And then, with terrible smiles on their faces, they chew through tough steaks that taste of burning rubber. They feel that they're doing something real with their own hands, a sort of natural selection, as if they're agents in the natural process. But nature also teaches us that the old beast, unable to fend off any threat, might yet survive if it cowers in a dark corner and pretends it doesn't exist. Then, perhaps, the young predator will pass. Mr. Scott will drive you back. I'm late for an appointment.
What?
Mr. Boyd, you won't believe it, but the person I just got off the phone with was talking about you.
Seems like I'm pretty popular these days.
By the way, Mr. Boyd, I've got to ask, why $500,000?
Go fuck yourself, Troy Starr.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, good morning. 2 weeks and you did nothing. What happened for Freeburg? The situation was under control. City overflowed with panic after your press conference about the dentist. Why didn't you think about it more carefully? Panic was inevitable. I stated the facts. I will keep fighting crime. How do you comment on rumours between the relationship with Mayor Rogers and all 5 of the dentist Freeburg victims? I am concerned, I'll give it that. Let's telegraph that we're coming for him. If I get shot, am I going to get shot in the back? City Hall license. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna get shot in the back again. I'm gonna get shot in the back daily, aren't I? I'm oh God, it's like Groundhog Day. What the hell? Alright, where can I resume from? Because this is this is gonna become problematic. It just got away. No, I believe you're heading up an investigation that I really need to pay off now because the mafia are gonna kill me. Oh, I can just keep coming back, it's okay. I beat up death and I came back. The dentist is behind bars. Great job. Got paid. Nice work. Request result. I can hire an officer. Give me anyone that isn't Segura, because she looks ancient. Alright, give me Hode. Let's put him on. Put him on A. Hey, I can get a raise and I can hire a detective. Give me Helen Building. Put her on B. What?
Intent in progress.
They just take my money. I just get paid for the butcher and then immediately get my money taken away. You know what, actually. Fistbach. Lead this one. Dolores Park. Someone is in my house. I hear footsteps coming from downstairs. My husband is on a business trip and I won't be home for another hour. Please come and help me. Alright. Go. Sam, can I buy you off? Damn it. Nope. Police station. Oh god. I mean, am I in denial or am I in bargaining? I'm not losing now.
Progress.
Kind of scouting the steps of City Hall, demanding city officials legalize euthanasia. We'll just keep it under control. Yeah. He came back early. Okay.
1210 in progress.
Librarian Rolando Bloom reported that a young man came in looking for books on chemistry and monographs on explosive substances, publications on extremist topics. Many books he requested are prohibited. The guy that scared his eyes made by blood run coals. Oh, the dentist's down, which is a start.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Since this was the police, he pulls a large knife from his bag and rushes towards the librarian. Stop yelling.
1210 complete.
What have I got? I represent the interest of private and military corporation, which is hoping to attract significant investment from your city. Preparing an investor presentation, we'd like to demonstrate the inadequacy of police training in matters of public safety. Nope. Nope. That one's not happening.
1210 in progress.
Krishna Manabush, which was on our way to church, got a group of incredibly strange teenagers. They were running around in weird costumes, fighting with sticks, and talking like robots. They were probably reenacting a movie. Spectres are going. Good.
1210.
Yep.
Forecasting in progress.
Vanishaw was enraged as a comment that her colleague Matthew Tullen made, so she grabbed a stapler and began to beat him over the head with it. Then Michelle yelled loudly and lashed out at the secretary. She's having a nervous breakdown. Please hurry. An anonymous tip just came in. Large shipment of Colombian coffee is being uploaded and they're shipping heroin inside the bags of beans. There's only a few guards watching them unload, so if the police roll up, they might just give up without a fight. Okay. I don't have SWAT, unfortunately, but I can send police.
910B in progress.
Shivers. That doesn't sound correct. That just sounds too general, not enough
Looks
detail
like
about
we
the
have
crime.
a situation
Woman
here.
grabbed a second stapler in her hands. Those staplers look like deadly weapons. Grab her hands.
410B complete.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Southpaw.
Shivers, get down there.
213 in progress.
Noise complaint. Fireworks being set off right in front of his house. Okay. Don't worry, I should have some cops available for that one soon.
212 in progress.
This one, wow. Her husband didn't approve of people ranging around the property, so but his attempt to investigate ended in a fight. The farmer was badly beaten. Okay. We're probably going to need backup at the other one, but we should have backup available for you by that time. Drug trafficking, offender, court officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Nice work. Hey, we found some cocaine. Let's bring it to the police station. Theft. That's not what I needed.
We've got a situation here.
You see the police, one of them pulls out a firework that lists a lot of dynamite and sets fire to the fuse. Cool firecracker, never seen one of those. Take cover.
213 complete. 212 complete.
Wow, you three handled that on your own, huh? Nice work. Yeah, that didn't surprise me. There's that. I'm about to get shot in the back again because nothing has happened. Means I can help the mafia. I'm gonna get shot again. Yeah, declare basing it dead. Well, that'll do for this episode at least. The next episode will probably start out with me getting shot, so look forward to that one. And I will see you guys next time on the Kilted Gamers.